Welcome to the second English Kodan class recital. I am the instructor, Kodan storyteller, Kyokudo Nanshun. Thank you. This recital is being brought to you live from Kozu Shrine in Osaka. We have an audience here in Kozu Shrine as well as streaming on YouTube. Is this your first time listening to Kodan? I think many people think Kodan is hard to listen to, but I don't like those kinds of events. So, feel free to relax, laugh, cheer as you want, and let's forget about war and disease for now. So, please participate in today's performance. If you are watching from YouTube, feel free to send us questions and comments to performers to cheer them on. We can't hear you clap, so please send us 888-888. It means pachi, pachi, pachi in Japanese. So it means you are clapping for us. So from home, please write hachi, hachi, hachi. From our live audience, we also ask that you relax, you laugh, and you cheer. But also, to enjoy the performance, please turn your cell phones to silent so that we don't hear your phone. If you have water or other drink, please feel free to drink during the performance. We don't want you to feel sick at any time. Yes. So, today we will have 5 student performances. We will have a short intermission to answer questions from viewers and from the audience. You will hear 2 famous fairy tales about first appearance of Amabie and the American version of Urashima Taro, and about Santa and the radar group NORAD. And finally, a story about George Washington. So now, I think we are ready to start. Our first performer is Tenpachido Shinko. He started studying English Kodan in October of last year. So this is his first stage performance, his debut. He really loves the Beatles. Do you love the Beatles? I love the Beatles too. And he's traveled to Liverpool in the UK. He will tell you the birth of Momotaro. So please welcome Tenpachido Shinko. Hachi, 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 hachi.
Hello everybody! 天八堂春幸でございます。今日は皆さんご存知の桃太郎のお話です。桃太郎は、お話は昔々あるところにおじいさんとおばあさんが住んでいました。おじいさんは山へ芝刈りに、おばあさんは川へ洗濯へというところから、始まりますね。でそこから、このように川から桃が流れてきます。そして最後に桃太郎はお世話になったおじいさんおばあさんを後にして鬼ヶ島へと旅立ちます。このお話を英語講談で聞いていただきたいと思います。それでは、講談桃太郎 The Battle of Demo Island The Birth of Momotaro。A long, long time ago, in Kibi, there is an old man and old woman. old man goes to the mountain to cut the firewood. He goes to the mountain every day. The old woman goes to the river to wash the laundry. She goes to the river every day. One day, the old woman is at the river. Wash, 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 wash. Suddenly, something big comes the river. Splish, splash, splish, splash, splish, splash, splish, splash. The old woman looks up. Whoa! It's a giant peach! The old woman runs into the river. Stomp, splash, stomp, splash, stomp, splash, 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 splash. Woo! Gotcha! She picks up the giant peach. She carries it home. In the evening, the old man comes home from the mountain. Grandma, I'm home. Grandpa, look what I found. What? What did you find? It's a big giant peach. What? A big giant peach? Where is it? It's over here. Come here, come here. They go inside the house. It's behind this door. Open it. Okay. She slide. Open the door. Whoa! It's a big giant peach. Packed for dessert. Let's cut it. Grandma, give me a knife. Okay. She ran to the kitchen. She gave me a big knife. Grandma, watch my one-handed cutting sword technique. He hands the knife above his head, and then, yeah! He sinks the knife down, and the peach split, and pop. There is a big giant baby boy. Hello! Whoa! A big, oh my baby! Grandpa, how can I keep him? Oh, I have to cut more firewood, and you have to wash more laundry. Is it okay? I'll do it. Oh, but you are a baby. It's okay. All right. Well, we give you a name. What should we name you? Grandpa, how about Momotaro? Yay! I'm Momotaro! The next day, Momotaro ran to the mountain. He cut lots of firewood. Then Momotaro ran to the river. He washes all the laundry. He does this every day. People in the village see he's a very busy child. What's your name, little boy? I'm Momotaro. Momotaro, I'm helping the old man and old woman over there. Mom and Dad? Yes. They're your parents. Oh, well, take care of them. I will. Every day, Momotaro ran to the mountain. He ran to the river. Every day, he grew bigger and bigger and bigger. He grew very fast. What? Why did you grow up very fast? grandma had a very secret recipe. It made Momotaro grow up very fast. It made him grow up very strong. What was the secret recipe? It was the kibidango mallet dumpling, of course. One day, Momotaro is running home from the river. He passes a house and then, "Help us! Help us!" What's wrong? The demons! They attacked us. They took all of our food. They took all of our money. Oh no! And then again, from another house, "Help us! Help us!" What's wrong? The demons! They took everything. Then again, and another house. This is very bad. I have to help. I will crush the demons. Momotaro runs home. He called the old man and old woman. They sit down. "Father, mother, I am so happy to help you. I want to help other people too. Many people are attacked by demons. I want to crush them." "What? It's very dangerous." No, you are dangerous. The demons may come here. I want to crush them. The old man listens and says, "I see, Momotaro. You can go. Grandma, let him go." "Momotaro, please be careful." "Don't worry, mother. I will be safe." And so, the next day, Momotaro starts his journey. He will go to Demon Island. He will fight the demons. But I will tell you this story at another time. Today, I told you the story of the birth of Momotaro. Yes.
Very good. Another hachi 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 for Tenpachido Shinko. Big one. Yay! All right. So our next performer has been studying at this school from the beginning. She is extremely bright and active, and her stories are fun to listen to. She must drive to work every day. So she studies Cooldown in her car. How? She listens to my recording in her car and practices. Amazing, isn't it? Today, she will tell you the battle between monkey and crab. Please look at her kimono. It has crabs on it. Please welcome Tenpachido Risshun. Hachi, 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 hachi.
天八堂立春でございます。ご紹介にありましたこの着物の上のこれがカニでございます。あんまり見えるところについていないのが残念ですけれども、まあちょっとこういうそれからこれは柿でございます。柿も登場します。persimmons, two persimmons, okay, and 柿 leaves, persimmon leaves, okay. Today's story is a Japanese old fairy tale that every Japanese knows. A hungry monkey means and hurts crab. So crab's friends gather and decide to make a revenge. The characters are a hungry monkey and crab. Crab has a rice ball. In this rice ball is notomeboshi. Notomeboshi. This honey glazed fried chicken. Honey glazed fried chicken is in rice bowl. Yep. And bumblebee. Bumblebee. And chestnut. And this is usu in Japanese. Usu is a tool to make mochi rice cake, like that. Okay, but it's hard to translate into English, so I called it a tree stump. Okay, tree stump, hinokirikabu, tree stump, and a very delicious persimmon and bad bitter persimmon. And oh, I forgot, stinky cow poo is one of them too. So please enjoy this story. It's a long, long time ago. It is so long ago. Animals can talk. They live in houses. They wear clothes. In today's story, there is a monkey. He sits in a tree. He is a very hungry monkey. I'm so hungry, but there is nothing to eat. I only have a persimmon seed. But then monkey sees crab. He is walking on the road. I have a rice ball, yes I do. I have a rice ball, yes I do. I have a rice ball, yes I do. And I'm gonna eat your rice ball too. Oh, rice ball. That rice ball looks so delicious. I'm gonna get that rice ball. Monkey climbs down the tree. Oh, hello, crab. Oh, hello, monkey. Monkey, what's wrong? Oh, I'm very, very hungry. Well, that's too bad. I have a rice ball. See, Bumblebee gave it to me. Oh, it looks so delicious. What does it have in it? It has honey glazed fried chicken. It's Bumblebee's favorite food. Oh, Bumblebee always makes so yummy honey. So, yes, Bumblebee always makes yummy honey glaze. It's like golden chicken. Oh, golden chicken. Well, monkey, goodbye. Okay, crab, goodbye. Oh, no, wait, crab. Would you be interested in a trade? A trade? What will you trade me for this very delicious honey-glazed fried chicken rice ball? I have a persimmon seed. A persimmon seed? Yes. You can eat Bumblebee's rice ball only one time. After you eat it, no more rice ball, right? Yes, but a persimmon seed will grow. It will become a big tree, and you will have a persimmon store and lots of persimmons, and you will have a persimmon store, and you can have you can sell persimmons and get money. A persimmon store? Yes, that's right. But this is one-time offer. No trade, no tree, no persimmons, no store. Monkey is a good salesman. Crab agrees to the trade. He takes the seed and runs home. Ha ha ha! Good luck, Crab. Thank you for rice ball. Yum, yum. I'm hungry again. When Crab gets home, he digs a hole, he goes to his garden. He digs a hole, he puts the seed in the hole, he buries the seed, he gives the seed water, and then Crab dances. Hey, persimmon seed! Hey, persimmon seed! Hey, persimmon seed! Sprout! Miyonase! Pew, pew, pew! And after that, pop! Up sprout pops up from the ground. Crab gives the sprout some water, and then he dances again. Hey, persimmon sprout! Hey, persimmon sprout! Hey, persimmon sprout! Grow! Okiku nare! Pew, pew, pew! And after that, up the tree glows up into the sky. Crab gives the tree some water, and then he dances again. Hey, persimmon tree! Hey, persimmon tree! Hey, persimmon tree! Fruit! Miyonare! Pew, pew, pew! And after that, the tree grows persimmons. Yay! Thank you, persimmon tree! What a wonderful tree you are! Oh, your persimmon looks so delicious. Now I'm going to eat on. But the tree is too tall. Crab cannot get a persimmon. And then, oh, what do I do? Oh no, I cannot get a persimmon. And then, hungry monkey comes. Wow, persimmons! Monkey climbs up the tree and he eats the persimmons one by one. Crab waves to monkey. Oh, excuse me, monkey, I cannot get a persimmon. Can you toss one down to me? Please share. But monkey ignores crab. He eats the persimmons one by one. Oh, this one is bad. He throws the bad persimmon down. He almost hits crab. Oh, be careful, monkey, not so strong. You can hurt me. Oh, please, toss me a persimmon, please. But hungry monkey eats the persimmons one by one. Oh, toss me down. Toss me a persimmon down. Oh, you want me to share, do you? Okay, well, here. You. Monkey throws the bad persimmons at crab. Crab dodges the fruit. Crab moved to the left. Crab moved to the right. Crab moved and crack. A persimmon hits crabs on the head. Crab is hurt very bad. Ha ha ha, crab, thank you for persimmons. They are really delicious. Monkey takes some persimmons and carries them home. Crab is hurt very bad. He cannot move. Later that evening, Bumblebee visits Crab. He brings more honey-glazed fried chicken rice ball for dinner, but he finds Crab under the persimmon tree. Zzz. Oh, Crab, what happened? Oh, Bumblebee, monkey hit me with persimmon. Oh, you're hurt very bad. Let's go to bed. Oh, I will give you a honey bandage. You will be better soon. Thank you, Bumblebee. Bumblebee takes Crab to bed. He wraps Crab's broken head in the bandage. Crab goes to sleep. Bzzz, monkey did bad thing. I will get the Crab's friend together. And so Bumblebee buzzes off to get Crab's friend. They are Chestnut, Tree Stump, and Cowpoo. Everyone comes to Crab's house. They take care of Crab. Crab gets a little better. One day, while Crab is sleeping, Bumblebee makes a battle plan with Chestnut, Tree Stump, and Cowpoo. Bzzz, bzzz, monkey did bad things. We we need to teach Monkey a lesson. Will you help me? Yes, we will. Then let's go to Monkey's house. They go to Monkey's house. Inside Monkey's house, Chestnut hides in the fire, Bumblebee hides in a ladle at a water barrel. Outside of Monkey's house, Tree Stump hides on the roof, and Stinky Cowpoo sits in front of the door. Monkey is sitting in Crab's persimmon tree. He eats all you can eat persimmons. But then a cold wind blows. Oh, that's chilly. Oh, I think I'll go home. The fire is very warm. Oh, I'll go home and get warm. Oh, better takes a few persimmons for snack. Monkey carries the persimmons home. Then Monkey gets home. Oh, what this cowpoo at my door? It stinks. But I'm too lazy to clean it up. I'll do it later. Monkey does not clean up the poo-poo. He goes inside the house. He goes to the fire. The fire is very warm. That's better. Nice and warm. But then, in the fire, Chestnut glows red like the setting sun. He jumps pop out of the fire and lands right on Monkey with a that's hot! Water! Water! Monkey runs to the barrel of water, takes a ladle, but hiding in the ladle with buzz, buzz, buzz was Bumblebee. Sting! 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 Bumblebee stings Monkey all over. Ouch! That stings! Oh, run away! Monkey runs to the door, but his foot slides on the stinky cowpoo with a slip. He flies up in the air and lands bam on the ground. From above, Tree Stump sees his chance. Splat! He falls right on top of Monkey. The crab's friends gather around. Bzz, Monkey, we are here to teach you a lesson. Do not hurt anybody, okay? Okay, I understand. Are you sorry? Yes, I'm sorry. So sorry. Good. You will say sorry to Crab too. And Crab's friends take Monkey to Crab's house. Bzz, Crab, how are you? Oh, Bumblebee, I'm feeling much better. Why is Monkey here? We taught Monkey a lesson. He has something to say. Zzz, Monkey, to say sorry to Crab. Oh, sorry, Crab. I'm so sorry. Oh, Monkey, I forgive you. Oh, let's open the persimmon store together. And after the battle, Crab gets better. He opens a persimmon store. It's Crab's dream come true. Many animals come to the store. They buy lots of persimmons. Monkey, 10 persimmons, please. All right, Crab. Monkey climbs up the tree to get 10 persimmons, but then Monkey takes one and brings it to his mouth. Zzz, Monkey, no eating. Oh, I'm sorry, Bumblebee. I won't eat it. Monkey learns lesson. Every night, the store closes. Crab invites Bumblebee, Chestnut, Tree Stump, and Monkey. They eat dinner together. They eat honey glazed fried chicken rice bowl from Bumblebee, mochi rice cake from Tree Stump, and all you can eat persimmons from Crab. Monkey is happy to eat lots of food. Crab is happy because Monkey is happy. Bumblebee, Chestnut, and Tree Stump are happy because Monkey learned his lesson. This was the story of the battle between Monkey and Crab.
All right, thank you so much, Tenpachido Risshun. Yay! Hachi, 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 hachi. So the next performer loves Cooldown. She practices very, very, very hard and asks lots and lots of questions in class. She also started performing amateur Kodan for Ofuku Yosei since 2020. Also, and he might not want me to say this, her husband is streaming us on YouTube. So she will tell you about the yokai mermaid, Amabie. After this performance, we will have an intermission to circulate the air and to answer questions. So on YouTube and also here, please think of your questions to ask us or your console, your impressions. Okay, so everybody, please welcome Tenpachido Shunri. Hachi, 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 hachi.
My name is Tenpachido Shunri. How are you doing? 天八堂春利と申します。今日の私の講談はですね、今タイムリーな不思議な海の生き物が出てまいります。といっても魚のマンボウではなく、今マンボウの中活躍中の、アマビエですね。アマビエは皆さんご存知ですか？ね、知ってますね。はい、皆さんのお家にもアマビエグッズの1つや2つや3つや4つあるんじゃないかと思います。今日は私も、かわいいアマビエちゃん持ってまいりました。今日の守り神ね、戦争もなくしてくれるといいんですけどね。はい、じゃあこの今、人気絶頂のアマビエちゃんですが、そのデビューはいつかということですね。時は弘化3年1846年徳川第12代将軍家吉の時代でございます。アマビエはですね、なんとこの瓦版で鮮烈なデビューを果たすわけです、ね、この瓦版に記述がある、これをもとにしてできたのが今回の講談です。南春師匠のスクリプトがあまりに素晴らしいので、私がどこまでお伝えできるか分かりませんが、一生懸命、お話ししたいと思います。So, I hope you enjoy my story. Let's get started. 講談 The 妖怪 Mermaid アマビエ。Our story begins in the third year of Koka, or in 1846.The townspeople in Yatsushiro in the country of Higo go about their daily lives. The farmers go out into the field to take care of their crops. The fishermen go out to the bay in the night and during the day. One night, the fishermen noticed something strange in the water. Hey, what's that? What is that? There's something glowing in the water.This is a bad omen! Put up the nets! Let's get out of here! The fishermen very quickly rowed away any faster, and you'd think they were a motorboat. Get away! Get away! The next morning, the men from the boat visit the magistrate office. They talk to Hayakawa Jurobei, the governor of Yatsushiro. What was it that you saw?We were out night fishing when we saw a glowing light in the water. We are scared, so we pulled up all of the nets and quickly rowed away. Something's glowing in the water.
Yes, sir, we all saw it. What color was it? It was a yellowish white. A yellowish white. Yes, sir, the edges were yellow and the middle glowed white. What shape was it? It's hard to say. It was like a large lantern lit on the wall. I see. Thank you. I will check it out. The fishermen leave. Hayakawa's assistant Nishino gives his note to Hayakawa. What do you think? A yellowish white light? The size of a lantern? Glowing from underwater? It's hard to say, but there's only one way to find out. We are going to go out there tonight. That night, Hayakawa and Nishino walk out to the shore. They look at the water. Then Nishino. Look over there. What is that? Something is glowing in the water. Hurry, Nishino. Get a boat. Let's go and see what it is. They both jump in a boat. Nishino row the boat to the right. Nishino, try to get next to it. Where? Here. Stop here. They look over the side of the boat. Then, plop! A head pokes up. Greetings to you! Swimming in the water was a fish-like animal. From its head, long flowing hair, diamond-shaped as a beak, scales down its body, and 3 fins, 4 legs. Greetings to you! It speaks. The monster speaks. I am no monster. I am Amabie. Amabie? Yes. And to whom am I speaking to? I am the governor of Yatsushiro, Hayakawa Jurobe, and this is Nishino. Very good. I have news to give you. Do you want the good news or the bad news first? Well, sorry, before that, what are you? I am Amabie. I am a messenger from the ocean. I see. And there is good news and bad news you wish to tell us. Yes. Which would you like first? Well, let's hear the good news first. Very good. I am pleased to inform you that you will have a wonderful harvest for the next 6 years. Your crops will grow and grow and no one will know hunger. Well, that's good to hear. But what's the bad news? The bad news? At the same time, disease will spread everywhere. Oh, that is bad news. What should we do against this disease? I have the power to heal the sick. Please draw a picture of me now. Nishino, do you? Yes, sir. I'm drawing her now. Nishino had taken out a brush from his obi and paper from his kimono. He drew for a minute. Please show me when you finished. All right. How is this? Oh, very nice. Nishino, I didn't know you were so talented. Thank you, sir. And so, what should we do with this drawing, Amabie? Please do as I say. Make many copies of this picture and give it to many people. I will protect anyone who sees it from becoming sick. Oh, I appreciate your help. We'll do as I say. Good luck and good health. And with that, Amabie disappeared under the waves and strange light slowly goes out. Nishino, back to shore. We have a big job to do. We must get back to the office now. Nishino quickly rowed the boat back to shore. The 2 men ran back to the office. Nishino, we need to make a lot of copies. I'm counting on you. On me? Yes, sir. I'll do my best. Good man. I'll be right over here. Nishino went to work copying his sketch of Amabie. While Hayakawa slept, Nishino drew and he drew and he drew. He drew all night until morning. Sir, Sir, wake up, sir. I've finished 50 pages. Oh, good work. Now I'll go and do 1,000 more. 1,000? Sure thing, sir. And Nishino went to work copying his picture again and again and again. All morning long he copied page after page after page. He got into such a good rhythm that he was like traditional style inkjet printer. Wee, wee, wee. The hundreds of printed pages passed through his hand. He printed all morning until Hayakawa finally woke up. Nishino, this is great work. We need to give these to the people right away. Go now. And so the copies of Amabie went out into the town of Yatsushiro. What is this? This is Amabie. She will keep you healthy. Please show all of your family members and friends. She looks like a monster. She's a good monster. She will keep us all safe. The copies spread around and around. They spread through Yatsushiro. They spread to Kumamoto. They spread to Kyushu. They spread all over Japan. In Edo, it is evening. A man with a tenugui on his head, the shamisen play and singers walk the street. They are selling kawaraban. Gather round, gather round, gather round, one and all, and listen to what I have for you tonight. Come on, this might be interesting. Here I have a mermaid who came to the country of Higo and tells the good news and bad news to a government official. What does the mermaid look like? What does she say? Where is Higo? All of these questions answered with only 3 months. Only 3 months, and you can even find out the mermaid's name. 3 months is back then about less than 100 today. I'll take one. What is about? Young man by the kawaraban. What is this? What a horrible drawing. Is this a joke? No joke, sir. The government official drew it on the spot. Well, I guess if he drew it on the spot, who wrote this article? This looks like a child wrote it. It could have been. Many talented people work over our wonderful yomiuris. Hardly. I've seen better. But what is this? The mermaid will cure our sickness. That is right. But you must have her picture. If you have her picture, you can be healthy. Even from smallpox. Even from smallpox. The crowd lunges forward. I want one. Give me one. Give me 5. Give me 10. I have lots of family. When the townspeople looked at the kawaraban, there was a picture of a mermaid and an article. It read, in the ocean off the coast of the country of Higo, a glowing orb was spotted every night. An official went to investigate that, so what is pictured? It called itself Amabie. It said from now for 6 years there will be a bountiful harvest, but also disease will thrive. It instructed to draw a picture of its likeness and distribute it to other people. After saying so, she returned to the ocean. Caucus 3, mid-April. Shockingly, only one copy of this Amabie kawaraban survives today. But the recent article reports another copy was found in Byodo in Kyoto. So this discovery makes this story true history. And so did Amabie's prophecy come true? Between 1846 to 1852, the 6 years of Amabie predictions, there were many earthquakes and floods and volcanic eruptions. But there is nothing written about famine or disease. When Commodore Perry came to Japan in 1853, famine and the disease cholera came to Japan. Amabiye would not appear again until 2020 during COVID-19 pandemic crisis. There was the Amabiye challenge on all social media. People drew or made their own Amabiye. So the image of Amabiye was shared by tens of thousands of people. Maybe the Amabiye challenge has saved people during these hard times. Just in case, I will share it with you. Here is Amabiye. Please look at her and be well. This was the story of the yokai mermaid Amabiye. ありがとうございました。
Okay, so what we're going to do, this is come on up here.
Okay.
Okay, and then Shunri-san will come back. Hello, Shunri-san. Okay. いかがですか？ホッとしましたか？
ホッとしました。I'm relieved. Now, finally.
Finally, yes.
大事なとこぽっかり飛ばしますしね。All you can eat persimmon がありませんでしたね。
Oh, but it's okay. It's okay.
もう一回やりたいです。
ね、質問が。
Yes, yes. How long does it take to become a Kodan performer?
Okay, so how long does it take to become a Cooldown performer? Case by case. Yeah, it's case by case. For me, it took 2 months.
2 months?
Yes.
Quick.
Yeah, it was too quick, I think. I think
Genius.
because but because I was the first ever performer who is born outside of Japan. My shisho, 4代目 Kyokudo Nanryo, was very excited to make me a Cooldown performer. So he saw that I practiced very hard. So after 2 months, I became a professional.
In Japanese?
In Japanese, yes. So not in English. はい、最初は日本語でしたんですけど、もう今は日本語を喋られなくなって。Yeah, so I can't speak Japanese anymore. But yeah. So yeah, 2 months. Case by case.
You can be a Kodan performer 2 months.
2 months. If you do it hard. Yeah, it's very easy, right? It's very easy.
そんなことは。So you stayed with your shisho?
I did not. No, my shisho did not want me to stay with him. I never went to his house. Yeah.
So where did you practice?
We had a classroom.
Oh.
So he had an amateur juku. So amateurs came to practice.
His house?
No. So I went to the amateur juku to practice.
2 months.
For 2 months. So that was 2 months. And then after I became a professional, of course, I had to go to my shisho at the juku to continue practicing.
Was that every day for practicing?
No. Once a week.
Once a week? How many hours was that? Like, okay, like for practicing once a week, I can understand. But like, for example, at home, how many hours you were like practicing?
So I didn't practice at home because I separate work and play.
Okay.
Right? So before Corona, there were karaoke bars or karaoke boxes. So I would go to karaoke and practice 5 hours a day.
5 over 2.
But now I can't do
5
that.
overs. Oh.
Yeah.
あと
The
ね
karaoke in the karaoke box in the car.
Yes, right.
the question.
Oh, okay.
2 questions we have. How long have you been studying English? English.
私はECC で
すごい上手師匠英語。
Thank you, thank you. I practice very hard.
英語上手ですね。
ありがとうございます。もう一生懸命に勉強してます。はい。So, how long have y'all been studying English?
中学
Long time.
time. When I was it's the junior high school student. It's me the 13 years old.
Oh.
And now I'm
So 7 years?
Yes, 7 years.
7 years.
Wow.
So just only 7 years.
What's the difference between Kodan and Rakugo?
Oh, thank you. Thank you for asking that question. Okay. So we'll start with Rakugo. So Rakugo, they just do conversations with each other. Just only conversations. Yes. So the conversations are between common people, and they are usually common things that happen in common life that are things that you should not do in real life, right? The thing with Rakugo, it started with Buddhist priests who were teaching you how to be a good person. So that's why Rakugo is so funny, because it's an interesting story about things you should not do in order to become a good Buddhist. Right? Yeah. Kodan, we started with samurai. So about 600 years ago, during the Warring States period, samurai who got injured in battle, they couldn't fight anymore. So they would travel around to tell people about the battle situations in the area. Right? So then that developed into our stories now, right? So we talk about historical people, historical places, and historical things. It's about history. We cannot have conversation only like Rakugo. We must have narrations to talk about the place and the time. And then we have conversations.
だから、講談は事実のことって、でも落語は事実じゃないこともあるって笑わないといけないこと。
ちょっと微妙なところもありますけど。
例えば落語の人なら笑った方がいいっていうちょっと気持ちで嘘も作りの OK けど講談の場合は嘘使わずに実際に事実の
嘘も言うわ。
Based on the historical story でちょっと大きくね。
だから私の性格は例えば落語って性格は講談
問題です。
絶対落語と思ってるよ。頭からやってじゃん。ストーリーも作るからって
でも講談でも笑っても大丈夫です。
いや、
笑っても大丈夫けど笑わないこともあるって。落語の場合は笑わないといけない。
No. There are 人情話もあります。So there are stories that make you cry. So people like Katsura Shunkou 師匠, he likes to make you cry.
だから教えることは一番必要じゃなくて気持ちが一番必要なのは落語って教えると気持ちが一緒には講談ですか？
講談はまあ歴史、講談は歴史を伝わる。
あ、わかります。
はい。で、
ね。
Okay. で、what did I want to say? And I got 頭飛ばした。そうKodan, right? We are like maybe like old Japanese newscasters, right?
Oh, yes,
So
yeah.
we tell people current events.
Like a newspaper.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, like
newspaper.
news. It's news, right?
報道ステーション。
Right.
そうそうそう。
So we're telling you the news of history, right? Yeah.
はい。
Okay.
とても面白いです。
はい。
はい
ありがとうございます。
じゃあ5分。
5分にし
5
ましょう
分イン
か。
ターミッション、換気をしたりですね。
はい、トイレに行ってください。
その後はですね、いよいよ師匠の新作の講談、ジョージ・ワシントン。お楽しみに。
お楽しみに。
皆さんトイレに行って帰ってください。
はい、じゃあ。 you so much for waiting, and thank you so much for all the great questions that you gave us. And also keep the encouragement coming. There are some very good, encouraging messages that are in the chat now. Thank you so very much. The next performer also does rakugo for the group Ofuku Yosei. I really love her rakugo, and she writes her own rakugo stories. So if she continues Kodan next year, I think I will teach her how to write Kodan. This time she will perform The Legend of Rip Van Winkle. Please welcome Tenpachido Shoushun.
Thank you for watching our show. I'm Tenpachido Shoushun. よろしくお願いいたします。今日のお話は Today's story is Rip Van Winkle. And Japanese people don't know about this story, so I'll explain a little bit in Japanese first. 今日はリッパンウィンコーというお話なんですけど、日本人にはちょっと馴染みがありませんので、まずちょっと説明をさせていただきたいと思います。これは1700年代のアメリカの独立戦争の前と後みたいなお話でございます。場所はですね、ニューヨークなんですけど、ニューヨーク州って広いですから、こういうところもあるんですよね。キャッツキルマウンテン、ちょっと名前がちょっと悲しい名前なんですけど、ここにオランダからの移住をした人のセットメントがあって、そこに住んでいるのがリップ・バン・ウィンコーでございます。これ絵本かなんでしょうかね。こういう絵を見つけました。この人がリップなんですけど、ちょっと大きくしますね。こんな感じです。こんなちょっとね、顔がとなってますけど、どうしてかというと、ここに奥さんがいるんですね。奥さんはね、ちょっとね、こんな感じの人ですね。怒っております。リップがちょっと怠け者っぽい人なので、多分それで怒ってるのか、もともと怒りっぽい人、なのかということですね。デイムさんという奥さんでございます。そして、犬を飼っておりまして、いつもリップはこの犬と一緒に行動してるんですけど、これはオオカミという名前の、犬でして、ウォーフですね。ウォーフ。はい。で、リッパーウィンコーはアメリカ人の方ならよく知っているようです。でもこういう感じの銅像があったりとか、こういうイメージだそうです。これはどうしてかというと、私のお話を聞いていただくと分かると思いますね。最後まで、楽しんでいただければと思います。で、たくさんの人が出てくるんですけれども、人の名前ですね、有名な方ですね。まずはですね、この人ですね。The King George III。まだアメリカが独立してない時のね、キング・ジョージ・サードですね、イングランドのね。で、The King George III Tavern というのが出てきます。ターバンというのはお酒を飲んだり、みんなで集まっておしゃべりしたりするような場所のようです。リップはあまり働き者ではなくって、そこでいつもダラダラパイプを吸ってるという人です。ジギン・ジョージャ・サール・ターバンというのが出てきます。それから皆さんご存知だと思いますけれども、ジョージ・ワシントン第一代、アメリカ大統領ですね。この方の名前も出てきます。 そしてもう一人ヘンリー・ハルソンという方が出てきますけど、この方は船乗りさんでキャプテンですね。でいろんなところを冒険というか探検とか船で行っていろんなルートを発見するような方なんですけど、その方の船がハーフムーンと言います。ハーフムーンという船の名前が出てきます。でハドソンさんの名前を取ってハドソンリバーとか出てくるんです。この話ではハドソンバリー、谷ですねの名前が出てきます。そしてあとちょっと用語ですね。これバレル、樽ですね。バレル、難しい発音なんですけど、ここに入っているお酒がですね、シュナプスと言います。シュナプスはオランダのお酒のようです。シュナプスというのが出てきます。それからですね、ナインピンズゲームっていうボーリングのようなゲームが出てきますね。それからもう一つ他にもたくさん人が出てくるんですね。リップのお友達であるとか、あと女の おばあさんがちょっと出てきて、で最後にですねすごい年寄りのおじいさんが出てくるんですけど、すごい長ゼリフなんですけど、そのおじいさんの話がこういうことだったんだなっていうことにつながるので、そこはしっかり聞いていただければ楽しんでいただけるかと思います。これはですね、日本でいうとちょっと浦島太郎的な感じのお話でございまして、ちょっとホラーちょっとお化けみたいな人が出てくるんですけど、こんな色の顔の人が出てきます、そういうお話ですので、でも怖くないですから安心してください。ちょっと長いお話ですのでね、ちょっとどうしても忘れてしまうことがあるので、ちらちらとカンニングをさせていただくかもしれません。頑張ってみないようにやりたいと思います。よろしくお願いします。Kodan, Rip Van Winkle. It is September of 1769. There's a small Dutch settlement in the New York Catskill Mountains. In the settlement lives a very lazy, easygoing young man. His name is Rip Van Winkle. Every day he sits at the table in the King George III tavern. His dog Wolf lays at his feet. He always smokes on a pipe. One day, Rip is smoking his pipe, and then his friend from Dutch sits next to him. Good morning, Rip. Are you hiding from your wife again? Hiding from Dame? Never. I'm taking a break before I get back to work. How are you doing, bro? Well, I could be better. There are new taxes being placed on almost everything. It's hard to make a living. Other men around them agree. They started to shout, "That's right, too many taxes." Easygoing Rip doesn't like loud talk, so he takes his rifle and leaves. Come on, Wolf, let's go for a walk. It is too loud in there. Let's go to the Catkills. Rip and Wolf turn off the road and start climbing up into the Catkills. They go to Rip's favorite tree in the forest. He sits down. He lights his pipe. Wolf lays down at his feet. Peace and quiet. No one around. No politics, no chores, no angry wife. Just perfectly quiet. Hey, Wolf! Wolf! The two spend the day in a relaxing in nature. When the sun started to set, maybe it is time to go. I'll go to tavern first. Maybe everyone's not fighting anymore. Maybe they've started to singing songs. Right, Wolf? Wolf! Rip stands up, but then he hears a voice behind him. Rip Van Winkle! He turns around. Standing there is a man. He's waving his hand. Wolf growls, and his back hair stands up. He showed his teeth. Calm down, Wolf. Hello, stranger. He looks at the man. He's a middle-aged man with a short beard and medium-length hair. He wears nice and expensive clothes from Holland, but were completely out of fashion. The man's face glowed green, and he had dark eyes. He looked right through Rip's soul. The man has a large barrel of drink. He waves at Rip. Oh, you need help? Oh, where are you going? There. The man pointed at a valley. Hudson Valley? That's too very far, and sun is going down. The man waves again, and he put a barrel on the Rip's shoulder. Oh, wow. I guess I will help you. Come on, Wolf. But Wolf was not happy. He followed his master with... They go down, down, down into the valley, and then rumble, 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 crash! Rumble, 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 crash! What's that sound? Is it thunder? The barrel man points a finger. There, in the meadow, there's a group of men. All of their clothes are nice and expensive, but out of fashion. Their face is green, and their eyes also dark. One very rich-looking man picks up the ball slowly and rolls it down the middle to a set of wooden pins. The ball rolls, rumble, 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 crash! The ball hit the pins. Rip is surprised. 9 pins? 9 pins is a bowling game. The strange man waved. Play. Oh, you want me to play? Oh, I haven't bowled in a long time, but I'll try. Rip put down the ball and picks at the ball. The man stared. Come on, guys. This is a party, isn't it? Let's party. Rip threw the ball. Rumble, 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 crash! Hey, I got some. The man slowly clap, clap, clap. And then a very rich-looking man picks up the ball up. 間違えた。So, okay. And then very rich-looking man hold a cup in front of Rip. He points a vial. Pour. Oh, you want me to pour you some drink? Okay. You look like a captain. Are you a captain? The captain raises his cup. Yes. Okay. Well, sir, let me pour you a drink. Rip opens the vial and he pours a drink into the captain's cup. The other man gathers around. They hold out their cups. Rip pours cup after cup after cup, and then a man give Rip his cup. Drink. Oh, what is it? Schnapps. I never had this schnapps before. Oh, this is delicious. And then all the men share their cups with Rip. As Rip drinks several cups, the men return to the 9-pins game. Rip pours for the men. The men give him cups to drink. Rip enjoys cup after cup of the most delicious schnapps in the world. Drink. Oh, thank you. Cheers. Rumble, 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 crash. Oh, good boring, sir. Well played. Pour. Oh, ready for another one? I'm a man. So Rip, as the game goes on, Rip gets drunker and drunker and drunker. Wow, stop complaining. We'll be leaving soon after I finish this drink. But suddenly Rip falls down, fast asleep. Cock-a-doodle! Morning comes. Rip is on a rock. He wakes up. Morning already? Oh, I guess it's time to go home. Wolf! Wolf! But Wolf doesn't come. Rip sits up. The rock has made a perfect shape around Rip's body. Rip's clothes are torn and old, his beard long and white. He tries to picks up his rifle, but shh, it's turned to red dust. Well, it was an old rifle anyways. I better hurry. Dame is going to be angry at me for not coming home. Rip stands up, but then his body, crop, crop, crop. Oh, my knee! Oh, my back! Oh, my neck! He walks painfully back to town. But when he gets there, he looks around. Wait, where is this place? Oh, am I still in cat queues? The houses, the people, and everything different. Oh, where's tavern? Oh, here it is. Did the tavern sign change? Oh, a lot of people are there. I wonder what they are doing. Rip sees a man standing in front of a large group. Vote for me for mayor. Don't forget, vote for me. What's going on? An old lady looks at Rip. Oh, old man, look at yourself. You look awful. Go away. Oh, I do apologize. I look very bad. I'm from this town, but I'm a little lost. Oh, can someone help me? A young man walks forward. Sure, how can I help? Oh, first of all, what's going on here? Oh, we are going to have an election for town mayor. Oh, did you vote? Who did you vote for? Vote? What is vote? I'm loyal to the King of England, of course. But Who is on the turban sign? That's not a king. No, that's not a king. That's General George Washington. You don't know General Washington is? No. Oh, you don't know about the war? Oh, there was war. We fought against the king, and we won. And now we are United States of America, a real country. What? A country? You don't know anything about it? Nothing. Could we talk more? Let's get a beer. Oh, sure. Let's have a beer. After you. They get a beer and sit down at a table. Rip is confused. So there was a war. How long ago was it? It ended 6 years ago. General Washington is our brave leader. He saved this country from the British. Oh, so the man on the turban sign, that's George Washington? That's right. Thanks to General Washington, there are United States. Oh, I guess many people died in this war. Oh yes, many people did. Oh, did you know From Thatcher? Oh yes, he joined Washington's army. And then Washington's army, he died in battle. Oh, it's my friend. How about Van Winkle? Oh, he also joined the war. He survived. He works for the U.S. Congress now. Would you know of Rip Van Winkle? Oh, yes. That is him over there. In the corner of the tavern sits a very lazy, easygoing young man. He's smoking a pipe. Rip stands up and walks over to him. The young man's eye grows big. Dad? Dad, is that you? Oh, where have you been? Come here, have a seat. Are you? Your son, don't you remember me? You've been gone 20 years. I thought you jumped off the cat's queues or ran away. Wolf came home the night you disappeared. He's so sad. Oh, and your mother? Oh, she died a few years ago. He got angry at the neighbor and had a heart attack. Oh, she's dead? Dame is dead? Oh, thank goodness! So what happened to you? Rip told his son what had happened. And then his son, I wonder why you fell asleep for so long. 20 years is a long time. And then a very, very old man at the bar. Why are you drinking with the man in the Hudson Valley? You fool! You met the dead crew of the Half Moon, the crew of Henry Hudson. Hudson was looking for the first route by ship in this area. Their trip took too long. The crew was got angry. They threw Hudson and 7 crew members off the ship. Now, their ghosts, they died in there, and now their ghosts have been seen there. They play a thunderous game and drink schnapps. If you drink with them, you will fall asleep for 20 years. And then, after 20 years, the crew come again. Dad, you drank with dead men? They are very nice. They didn't look dead? No, but they did have green faces. And so, Rip Van Winkle lived rest of his life in the very busy American town with his son and his family. Each day, Rip and his son could be seen at the General Washington's tavern, smoking a pipe and drinking beer. This was the story of the legend of Rip Van Winkle. Thank you very much.
Merry Christmas! Yes, I know, it is not Christmas. Right. Our next performer, she loves to talk. She is very bright and cheerful, but she will always speak her mind to everyone. She does a lot for our group, including reserving our classroom. And she also reserved this place for us. She is very excited to tell you the story, Tracking Santa Around the World. Please welcome Tenpachido Shunshun. Hachi, 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 hachi.
Everyone, my name is Tenpachido Shunshun. Today I will tell you the story of Santa Claus. So I put Santa Claus cap and red kimono. Please imagine I am Santa Claus. Okay? Before I start my story, let me introduce a bit of story for the Japanese audience. はい。というわけでございまして、私サンタクロースのお話をさせていただきます。いつも私はお話の中身よりもコスチュームにこだわります。はい、サンタクロースの話ですからね、師匠はあまりその派手なお着物を着るっていうのを好みませんが、今日はサンタクロースのお話ということでもう勝手に赤い着物を着ております。はい、でこのお話は True Story です。で真実のお話なんですけれども、何ですかね、年末11月ぐらいから12月ぐらいになりますとインターネット、Google などでサンタクロースが今どこにいますよっていうことを紹介してくれますね。そのお話がいつからどうやって始まったかということを紹介するお話です。で、ここにですねちょっと拡大コピーしてきましたがお分かりになりますでしょうか。キーパーソン、コードハリショップ大佐です。 カーネル・サンダースや思ってましたけどね、違うんです。ここカーネルというの大佐っていうらしいですね。おととい初めて私はこれを知りました。10ヶ月以上もこのお話練習してますのにね、初めて分かりました。でこちらにありますのが The Sears Department Store Ad なんですね。このチラシがサンタクロースを、トラックするトラッキングサンタの、元になったというチラシ、スーパーマーケットのチラシになります。その2つを覚えていただければ、あとは何なとご理解いただけると思いますので、どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。Kodan Tracking Santa Around the World。In America, on Christmas Eve, there is a very unusual custom that takes place every year. During the evening news, everyone in America turns on the weather report. Welcome to the 6 o'clock news, and now the weather. Here is a weather radar. Tonight, it will be a beautiful night.The East Coast will have good weather for Santa Claus. The Midwest will have Christmas snow, and it will rain on the West Coast. Let's check where Santa is now. Ho, ho, ho! Here's Santa Tracker Radar. Santa Claus is now flying over Russia. When will Santa Claus get here?Santa Tracker Radar says Santa Claus will arrive between 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. So, all the little children should be in bed very soon. That's right. But make sure you put out milk and cookies before bed. But how did the TV weather reporter know where Santa was flying?Santa was tracked every year by radar, the radar at NORAD, the North American Aerospace Defense Command. All year their job is to find and track airplane flying over the United States, but only on Christmas Eve they have a very special job. They track Santa Claus on their military radar.They help Santa Claus have a safe trip around the world. And as extra protection, they send a military jet to fly with Santa. Big Red One, we are here to help on your trip. Ho, ho, ho! Thank you, Chris Scott. Let's go! Ho, ho, ho!Children want to know where Santa is now, so volunteers from the Army, Navy, Air Force, and the Marines answer the phone calls. Santa hotline, ho ho ho! Hello, where is Santa? He's in Norway. Do you have milk and cookies? Yes, my mommy is making them now. Mom!Are the cookies ready? Hurry up! He's in Norway! Norway! What? Norway? Norway, right? That's right. That's right. They go to bed or Santa won't come. The Santa NORAD Santa Tracker program has their 67th birthday in 2022. That's right. The program has been going on for a long time. But why is there Santa Tracker? When did it start? Today the story is about how Santa started being tracked around the world by NORAD.It is November 1955. Colonel Risshun is at home after a long day of work. He reads a newspaper at the dining table. Honey, how was work? Good. Kids, dinner's ready. Get in here. Colonel shops 3 children running into the dining room. Sit down with back straight, hands in their laps. Grace. Thank you, God, for the food we have today. Amen. Dad, did you see the ad in the newspaper? Which one? The Sears department store ad. You can call Santa Claus on the telephone. Daddy, can we call Santa Claus? No. But Dad, you can talk to Santa Claus on Christmas Eve. No, eat your vegetables. Yes, sir. Next day is December 1st. Colonel Shop goes to work. He works at the He works at the NORAD headquarters in Colorado Springs in Colorado. ちょっとおかしかったですけど。He is a boss of the radar group. Many men look at radar. They check the sky for airplane contacts. Good morning. Good morning, sir. Any radar contacts? 2 jets in Nevada. They are in flight training, sir. Very good. Colonel Shop sits down at his desk. He picks up newspaper and he starts read. On the colonel's desk is a red top secret form. Only the president or the top general calls this phone. When this phone rings, America is at war. Suddenly, ring! The red top secret phone rings. Colonel Shop panics. His heart beats very fast. He slams down the paper, jumps up, and grabs the phone. Yes, sir. This is Colonel Shop, sir. This is Colonel Shop, sir. Can you hear me? Is this Santa Claus? It's a little girl. Colonel Shop becomes annoyed. This must be a joke. He looks at the other radar men in the room. Nobody is laughing. This must be a joke. Who is this? Who's calling? But the little voice on the phone starts crying. It is Santa Claus. Oh yes, this is Santa. Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas. Have you been a good little girl? Yes, I made some cookies. They are for you and your reindeer. I want a doll and a flower hoop. I look forward to the cookies, thank you. I will thank it to your mother too. Could I talk to your mother? Yes! Mom, it's Santa! Hello? Oh, hello, ma'am. Could you tell me where you got this number? Oh, did you read the newspaper? There's an ad. It says, call and talk to Santa Claus on the telephone. Hey, kiddies. Call me direct on my private phone. Oh, what's the number? The mother gives the Colonel Shop the number in the newspaper. It is the same number as the top secret phone. Oh, this must be a joke. Ring! Johnson Redding, get over here! What is, sir? What is it, sir? ちょっと言いにくいですからね。すみません。Ma'am, I need you to be Santa. What's going on? There's a mistake in the newspaper. Children are going to call us. They are going to ask for Santa. So I want you to be Santa. Yes, sir. Ha ha ha! Yes, this is Santa. Merry Christmas. The radar man answers the red phone. The red top secret phone rings every day, all day. All the little children want to talk to Santa Claus. そこからですね。サンタクロース。サンタクロース。ちょっとすいません、カンニングを申し訳ありません。サンタクロース。He grabs a newspaper. ちょっと飛ばしてるかな。すいません。すいません。ここからいきますね。On Christmas Eve, Colonel Shop comes to work. He looks over at his desk. The red top secret phone is still ringing and the radarmen are still answering it. Colonel Shop goes to the radar board to check the airplane contacts. On the board, Colonel Shop sees the contacts on the board, but from the North Pole, someone drew a sleigh and 8 reindeer. What is that? Oh, we are sorry, Colonel. It's a joke. We'll erase it. No, wait. That's it. That's it. Tell them where Santa is. Let's keep track of his Santa's location. Check the radar board. Tell the children on the phone his location. Oh, yes, sir. Ho, 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 yes, this is Santa. Well, hello, little girl. Hello? How do you get all our houses? How do I get all the houses? By Christmas magic. And right now, I'm flying over France. Wow! France! Are your reindeer tired? No, the reindeer are not tired at all, but they're hungry. Colonel Shop runs to another phone. He called the local radio station. It's Christmas Eve here in Colorado. Caller, you are on the air. This is a commander at the Combat Alert Center. We have UFO on radar. Why? It looks like a sleigh. Commander, do you have Santa Claus on your radar? That's right. You hear that, kids? Commander, can we get updates on Santa Claus? You sure can. Just call this number. And so, the Santa Tracker program is born. Every year, Colonel Shop set up the operation. He met with Santa Claus to discuss his route, set up the radar to track him, sent jets to help on his way. He gathered many volunteers to answer phone calls from children around the world. The program was very successful and the program grew larger and larger every year. Colonel Harry Shop passes away in 2009 at 92 years old, but the Santa Tracker program is still continues today. In 2022, the Santa Tracker program has their 67th birthday. NORAD still tracks Santa Claus every Christmas Eve. Volunteers tell the children on the phone and through email where Santa is. You can watch Santa Claus on the internet and the smartphone app. Please watch Santa Claus next Christmas Eve this year ですよ。はい。This was the story of tracking Santa around the world. Thank you very much. 全部ね、大荷物になっておりまして、すいません。 ショーアップでした。ありがとうございました。
Recital today. Also, thank you on YouTube for your amazing comments. We didn't get to all of them, so I'll tell all of the students later to please comment and answer your questions. So this is the last performance for today. Again, my name is Kyokudo Nanshun. My story today is a very new story. So if you are not a native English speaker, maybe the story is a little difficult. So I will explain in Japanese first, and then I will do the story in English. Okay, let's try. 本日の講談は、ジョージ・ワシントンの有名な話、ジョージ・ワシントンと桜の木です。6歳のジョージは斧を使って一本の桜の木を切り倒します。お父さんは倒れた木を見つけてジョージを怒ります。アメリカ人にとってこの桜の木の話は感動的ですが、なぜなのか、6歳のジョージは嘘をつけませんでした。有名な言葉ですが、お父さん、私は嘘をつくことはできません。Father, I cannot tell a lie と言います。幼いジョージは本当の話を言うのは素晴らしいじゃないですか。この話を聞くと、ジョージ・ワシントンという人物は信用ができそうで、勇気を持っている人物と分かります。しかし、この桜の木の話は伝説です。ジョージ・ワシントンは1799年に亡くなった時に、アメリカの初代大統領の人物なのか、それを伝わるためにこの桜の木の話が作られたのです。この伝説を講談にするならばもう少し膨らまさないといけません。例えば、なぜお父さんが怒ったのか、その理由は伝わっていませんが、もしかしてお父さんはチェリーパイが大好きで、桜の木がなくなったら大好きなチェリーパイのチェリーもなくなります。それは怒りますよね。実はアメリカでは桜の木の種類がいくつもあります。花はソメイヨシノより花が白くて小さくて、でアメリカの桜の実はビターな味と言われます。ビターと言いますが、皆さんにとってビターという言葉はどういう意味でしょうかね。苦い。
いや、いい意味じゃん。
はい。
絶対にビターのチョコレートも一番いいじゃないの。ウイスキーと一緒、ちょっと飲みながら。
これはね、問題です。ビターという言葉はいろいろな意味があります。苦いだけじゃなくて、だから例えばコーヒーの苦さ、チョコレートの苦さ、それじゃなくてブルーベリーや 赤ワインのような野生味のことです。だから、このチェリーは野生味の味があって、それを使ってパイを作ります。で、皆さん、チェリーパイは見たことありますか？見たことあります。食べたことはありますか？食べたんです。食べましたか？すごいな。まあ、もし知らなかったら、チェリーパイというものはアップルパイのようなものです。で、このパイはアメリカの、北部の名産ですので、南部から私は食べたことがないんです。食べたことがないんですが、甘くてとっても美味しいと言われますね。でも私は知らないんですので、食べたいなと思いますね。食べたいでしょ？はい。経験したい人、ちょっと羨ましいなと思いますね。はい。さて、本日の話に出る人物を紹介します。ジョージ・ワシントンの両親。お父さんはアガスティン。お母さんはメリー・ボール。ジョージは、この2人の間に1732年2月22日に生まれました。日本といえば猫の日ですが、これはジョージ・ワシントンの誕生日の日です。はい。で、ジョージ・ワシントンが生まれた時に、まだバージニア州になってない時のことです。で、ジョージは6歳の時にフェリーファームという牧場で住んでいました。で、ジョージ・ワシントンの家族は奴隷をたくさん持っていました。この話に出る奴隷は、料理人のケイリーとメイドのジェーンです。それでは本日のお話は、When you think of the first president of the United States, George Washington, one story may immediately come to mind. The story when young George Washington cuts down his father's favorite cherry tree. It is a legend, but it is a story many people love. However, when you hear this story, you may wonder, what? Why did George Washington cut down his father's favorite tree? It is through the magic of Cooldown that I attempt to add to this very famous legend. Today, I will tell you the story of George Washington and his father's favorite cherry tree. It is spring 1730. George's father and mother, Augustine and Mary Ball Washington, live in Pope's Creek in the colony of Virginia. At their plantation, they grow tobacco. But one day, Augustine finds something else. Mary, did you know we have cherry trees? Cherry trees? Yeah. What do you think we should do with them? Well, their wood is very good for making furniture. We don't have that many trees. And besides, they're very beautiful and full bloom. They're like white clouds over the fields. Well, how about the cherries then? Maybe we could do something with them. And so, workers were brought to the cherry trees. They picked the cherries and brought them in baskets to Mary. Mary looks at the baskets of cherries. What can I do with these cherries? She takes a bite and has a taste. Oh, that's bitter. Maybe I could make a pie and see what I could do with them then. And so, Mary took some of the cherries to the kitchen house. Yes, the kitchen is in a separate house far from the main house. Mary goes to the kitchen house to deliver the cherries to the cook, Katie, and the maid, Jane. Mary calls Katie. Katie, I have some wild cherries. I want to know if we can make a pie with them. Oh, yes, ma'am. I will use that cookbook that you gave me. Ah, yes. That cookbook should have a pie in there. Anyways, I would like to have the pie for tonight's dessert after dinner. Oh, yes, ma'am. I will get right on it, ma'am. After Mary has left, Jane, have you got the oven ready yet? Oh, not yet. It's still got a bit of time. Good. We have a pie on tonight's menu. A cherry pie. Oh, a cherry pie. I've not seen one of those before. I got a recipe here. Let's see. Let's get some flour, salt, butter, milk, and sugar. Let's put this pie together before the oven is ready. And so, Katie and Jane start to work on the cherry pie. That evening, after the Washingtons had eaten their dinner, Augustine, I had a special dessert prepared for tonight. Would you like to try some? Well, sure. Is it the cherries from the cherry trees? You'll see. Jane brings out a dish covered with a white cloth. When she lifts the cloth, a pie? Well, that's interesting. But how does it taste? I haven't tried it yet. You try it first. Jane cuts a slice of the pie and serves it to Augustine. Augustine picks up his dessert fork and scoops up a bit of pie. Mary, your pie crusts are always so flaky. Now, how's the taste? Augustine slowly brings the bit of pie to his mouth. Mary, this is absolutely delicious. Do you really like it? Mary, I love it. Here, try some. Mary took a plate from the servant and cut off a bit of pie with her dessert fork. Oh, yes, that is very good. Good. It's great. More, please. Augustine ate slice after slice after slice until the pie was all gone. Delicious. Mary, you could do something with this. Maybe even sell them. Sell them? But we only have a few trees, and the fruit only comes out in the spring. It could be a summer dish. And since there are very few trees in this area, you could really sell them to other people. What do you think? Well, if we could make a few extra coins, yes, I don't see why not. And so, next spring. Look, Augustine, the cherry trees are blossoming. How beautiful they are. Very soon, it will be time to harvest cherries. And so, it was soon after that, a new harvest of cherries was picked. When summer came, Mary had Katie making pies in the kitchen house. The Washington plantation soon smelled of freshly baked cherry pie. In the kitchen house, far from the main house, Jane the maid was starting to get hungry. Oh, I wish I could have just one piece. Don't you dare, Jane. Those are for the mistress and the master. Don't you dare get me in trouble. But, oh, they look so good. Okay, here. Please don't get me in trouble, okay? All right. Don't let anybody see you, okay? Is there nobody watching? Okay, don't let anybody see you. Take some of this. Okay, here, have a taste. Shh, Jane. Wash your hands. We gotta finish these pies. And then the surrounding villages decided to have a summer festival. Mary and Augustine had some of the pies carried to the festival to sell. The villagers were very surprised. Cherry pies? Are these from the cherries around here? Aren't they bitter? Oh no, they're not. Here, have a piece. Okay. Oh, the cherries are so soft and chewy. Oh, the crust is so buttery and flaky. This is the best pie I've had. I'll take 2 pies. Thank you very much. And then more people and more people and more people came. Mary's pies were the hit of the festival. She sold out of the pies and soon was left with a small purse of coins. Augustine, look, it's the money we made from the pies. Wow, that's amazing. This should be a new colonial tradition, the cherry pie. On February 22nd, 1732, Augustine and Mary had their first child, a healthy baby boy. As Mary held up the precious bundle to her husband, Augustine, meet your son. Oh, Mary, thanks to God, our son has safely arrived. We shall name him George. And so, George was welcomed into the family. 6 years later, the Washington family moved to a new farm in Virginia called Ferry Farm. Augustine took 6-year-old George to look over the land. When they came back, Mary, Augustine, how did it go? Did George behave? Well, yes, he did. He helped a lot, didn't you, George? I helped Father in the field. Good job, George. Go and get something sweet from Katie in the kitchen house. George runs off to the kitchen. So, Augustine, how did it go? Do we have any cherry trees? We have 1 cherry tree. And it's a very small cherry tree. So maybe it will give us a small basket of cherries. Oh, that's too bad. Well, at least we can make cherry pies for special occasions. I just wish every day was a special occasion. One spring day outside on Ferry Farm. George! Yes, Father! George runs to his father. George, I want you to help me with something. Here, you will need this. In his hands was a brand new hatchet. 日本語といえば、斧です。Now, George, to use an axe is a big responsibility. I want you to listen to me very carefully. We need sticks for the oven. Go out and gather some small branches. Bring them back to the kitchen house. Give them to Jane, the maid, and she will put them in the oven. Do you understand? Yes, Father, I understand. Young George carefully takes the hatchet from his father. Oh, well, it's very heavy. Yes, George. Please be careful when you use it. George nods and he slowly walks off to look for sticks. Let's see. I need to get sticks for the fire. I've seen those before. Let's see. Oh, here's some over here. George starts to run. He lifts the hatchet with his 2 tiny hands, and with the ching, 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 he cuts the small branches. He bundles them up together. Well, this is so easy. I can do this whole area. He took the hatchet, brought it above his shoulder, and swung down. Chop, chop, chop. Small trees start to fall with one fell swoop. Small tree stumps were left afterwards. At that moment, Augustine was wondering what was taking George so long, so he went to go look for him. When he found George bundling up some sticks and some branches, and he found a tree stump where his prized cherry tree once stood. Oh my Lord! No, the cherry tree! George, come here! George was surprised to hear his father's voice. He turned around. Then he took his hatchet and walked up to his father. George, what happened to this tree? This tree was very important to you, to me, and your mother. It made us cherries to make pies. Now look at it. It's gone. We can't make cherries anymore. What happened to it? Small little George started to tremble. He looked down at his hatchet. Father, I'm sorry. I cannot tell a lie. I cut down the tree. You told me to be responsible. I wasn't very responsible, was I? I'm sorry. George. Augustine, shocked by the words of his young son, fell to his knees. My son, your honesty is worth 1,000 cherry trees. Thank you so much for your honesty. That was very brave of you to do so. Now, let's go and take the branches to Jane in the kitchen house. Father and son gathered together the cut branches and carried them to the kitchen. The fallen cherry tree was left behind. This tree became a symbol to George Washington's honesty and bravery, things he needed to lead the Continental Army against the British in order to gain America's independence. Independence Day became July 4th. Then, after George Washington passed away, his birthday, February 22nd, became a national holiday. On both February 22nd and July 4th, many Americans remember George Washington by eating cherry pie. This was the story of George Washington and his father's favorite cherry tree. Thank you.
お疲れ様です。はい、ありがとうございます。
はい、ありがとうございました。
Thank you so much for watching us. We'll see you next year.
もっと頑張ります。